questions. Let's see. Let me start. Say good morning to Miss Vivian from Bright Path.
Corporate, commercial, tax advisory, immigration, real estate, you name it, we have it. Those are our services.
You screwed it up.
No, I didn't.
See, I have my mini Daniela.
Yeah, she left me with one.
I have
with
my
one
mini
too.
Daniela. So she's frowning because she screwed it up.
Well, no, so
You're allowed
for
to,
people
it's
who
yours.
don't know, Daniela's on vacation, our marketing manager's on vacation, and so she gave us little cardboard printouts of her to stick on our
I have one here
desks.
too.
And she put one on my desk, and she goes, "For you, Viv, it's emotional support."
Not going anywhere near this. Say hello to Josiah and 𝐶𝐞𝐫 from the Rise Foundation. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well. And I think we need to find, because this is the second time that we're on with Vivian. And we need to get something pretty cool too, because it's corporate. So we need to get something like that for Rise. 𝐶𝐶𝐫, you have to
you got a mission now. When's
Yeah.
Daniela back? This all happened just by you and me having too much coffee and being too hyper years and years ago in the morning. That's how this all transpired.
Okay, so I think we know how we're going to brainstorm next. Come to 92.7 and just... Yeah,
So I'm looking for a song for you guys that I have on Z that I don't have on Island 92, so I have to figure out how to move it. And but I'm working on it. So what are we talking about this morning? I know I have you both on my calendar. I'm not sure what we're talking about. So somebody what are we here to talk about this morning?
Well, I'll give the floor to 𝐶𝐫 to start off this morning.
Yeah, so we're here to talk about our back to school project that we recently completed last week. So we had like a few weeks of just donation drives at different locations like Super City, Carrefour, Costless, as well as just the community coming out. So our goal was to assist 50 students from 𝐓𝐨𝐸 Foundation, Orania School, and then Akana School. And based on community support, we were able to increase that to 60. So definitely was a great
Yay.
Great
Bravo.
It was great
Community
support.
involvement,
Great
for
community
sure.
support from abroad, from locally, from volunteers coming out on Saturdays and also helping to pack, like also distributing the items. So it was just a great collaboration between everyone in the community, and we really appreciated the support. And we also had a collaboration with the Nick Singh Foundation from the U.S.
That was fun. That was kind of cool to meet them. They're full of energy.
Yeah, for sure.
They're full of energy.
It was nice seeing the youths doing project-based learning. So being able to look at the island, see what needs assistance, and actually think about what can I do as an individual to help this problem solving in a way. And then the dance sessions were amazing, full of energy, a lot of screaming, a lot of smiles.
Yeah.
A lot of just
That high-pitched scream from the kids.
just good
Priceless.
vibes all along. All around for sure.
I love it.
And yeah, for sure. I think I told Vivian this separately, but we also had Sophia who came in on one of the days with us.
That's of course.
to
We really
assist.
know the real chief executive officer of Bright Path, your daughter, Sophia. We know runs the
she
whole
was
show.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and she was really and truly an amazing help. She was interactive with the individuals coming in, and she was like, "Josiah, just let me know what I need to say," and she was in everyone's faces for sure.
She was not gonna break.
Well,
Wonder who she
Sophia-
takes after.
I don't know, but Sophia came home and she was telling me that when she was out there doing her Saturdays at Carrefour with Rise Foundation, she was saying, I asked Josiah, "What's my sales pitch? What are we trying to
Yeah.
accomplish?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "At first, people were like stopping, like walking past me," she said, "but then I noticed that people like to socialize and say hello outside of Carrefour. So I just like popped in and said, 'Excuse me, if you have 5 minutes for a good conversation, you've got 5 minutes to contribute to a good cause.'"
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Yep.
Did it work?
It did work.
She was on it.
And one of her tactics as well was they would be walking and Sophia would just walk right in front of them. And you're not going to push down a little girl. So they would just stop and listen. And she did an amazing job.
She's taller than me now, but that's
Yeah. She's my height now. She wears my shoe size and she's my height. So
Oh, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
she just turned 13.
Yeah, good
I love
luck.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And
So I'm all of my kids, the three of them are really, really great kids. I've got a son who decided that the law school is not for him. So that was kind of a bummer. And then he told me that he's switching over to med school, which means I have 8 years instead of 4 years. So that's a double bummer. But, when I ask him what his reasons are for, the switch over to medicine, it's totally unlike his mother. I'm all about the money, and he's all about helping and supporting people. And Sophia shares those values too. So I'm really proud of the kids.
Awesome stuff. And Bright Path got very involved with these guys too. What was the collaboration all about? I know I read about it.
Yeah, so Bright Path came on, and again, it was a coincidence because, of course, we came in for an interview, and
you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you walk into Island 92. So we came in for an interview, and Vivian was here, and she hopped on the interview with us, and right after she said, "Okay, tell us what Bright Path can do," and we stayed in contact after that, and Bright Path came on, and they did.
They did 6, full packages or uniforms for Orania School, as well as assisting with resource boxes for the teachers.
What's in a resource box?
Just school supplies, basically. So then the teacher has some stuff that they can give to students if they need help throughout the year.
Yeah.
Daniela should take the credit for that. Daniela and Dylan, our financial controller, which is Dylan. I just told them, listen, guys, this is a good cause. You have my support to jump on board, and Daniela and Dylan just ran with it.
Yeah. So we definitely appreciate you guys coming on, and we're definitely excited to see what else we can do, just to continue assisting and helping the community.
Well, that's really what it's all about, right?
Definitely.
The more we work together.
Yes, definitely. The community support was amazing. So again, besides Bright Path, we had Zavari Jewelers, just helping out with uniform vouchers. We had 𝐫𝐬𝐬 that gave financially towards uniforms and just backpacks and everything, but also gave us the boxes that we needed to actually pack the items for the teachers as well. Brooks and Associates, they helped a lot. Total Restoration Dance Ministry, so a church ministry from the church right across close by. They did uniform vouchers, Mount Zion Pentecostal Church, and then they also did uniform vouchers and backpacks. We had in-kind support too. So again, it's not only the financial, but people can give in-kind. So we had Pennies coming on board, Home and You, Mamacita's Store, Nagico also came on board and donated pencil cases for the entire school. So they went up us, they went up us a bit, and then we also had Devon Stapleton from St. Maarten, but he lives in Holland. He had a fire at his apartment, and he got donations in, and then whatever surplus he had, he donated it to the Back to School project.
Oh, brilliant!
So that was amazing. And then Issa Richardson from Hair Roots, she's from St. Maarten, but she's in Holland right now. She even shipped items from Holland to come on board. To give to the Back to School. So we definitely appreciate everybody.
And of course the haircuts.
Haircuts, you can touch on that.
Yeah, so I'm a person, I like to make sure that, I'm looking dapper. I'm trying to look as good as Sock.
God help you. God help you. Don't let this happen. This is what you call the before, the after. Don't let this happen to you.
Yeah, so we had some barbershops that came online to assist us with free haircuts for the kids. So we had Barbara T from VIP Barbershop in 𝐫𝐬𝐬. We had Dave and Brandon from Simplicity Barbershop on the Pondville, and then we had an up-and-coming barber. Her name is Ashley. She's from Honey Groom, who came on and assisted us with about eight haircuts. So it took all of us, and we're just happy for the turnout and what we were able to give back. But we couldn't have done it with all our partners, and we're grateful, and thank you to everyone. And thanks for Vivian for being with us today. Not sure if you have anything else that you'd like to add about Bright Path's assistance for this project.
I just think from my perspective, it's just such a great thing. I mean, we've always been big supporters of Oh gosh, Daniela knows more than I do. I know that through 𝐲𝐞𝐫 we do a lot for the homeless shelter. With all of everything that at the end of the day, anything that didn't sell, we gather it and we donate it to the Catholic Church and the homeless shelter. I know that Daniela is involved with the police pensioners and retiree program.
We did some work with them too. That was we had so much fun making they were putting together a magazine, and we had so much fun making the print ad for that. I can't wait for it to come out.
And so now, when this initiative from the Rise Foundation came up, I just thought it was just a great thing. If we can be a part of our community's well-being and our community's growth, for us it's such a privilege and an honor. So thank you so much for having reached out to us and including us in this extremely special project. I hope we can continue doing this for many, many more years to come.
Yes, for sure. And again, talking about impact, and again, I love seeing the community come together for a cause. Again, we had the teachers benefiting the students and the parents, and then I have a quote here from a parent that said, "As a single parent, it's hard to express how much it means to receive assistance when it is most needed. The uniform voucher was a blessing and came in right on time. Thank you, Rise Foundation." And then another parent said, "Thank you to the Rise Foundation for the uniform voucher. My child walked into school with a smile." And again, that's what we do it for. It's really the community coming together.
It takes a village.
True.
It sure does.
To make those experiences happen and to really give relief to families that need it. And again, with the Nick Singh Foundation, when it came down, again, they're volunteers, they're NGO as well. We needed the community support to also make that possible, which is, again, the dance sessions and the empowerment sessions with the schools. So we had Paradise Inn that came on board to donate accommodation, which was very key. Motorola came on board to help us with 2 passenger vans that were able to move the items as well as the volunteers. Pollos Hermanos gave us a nice
yummy
yes nice delicious lunch for 1 hour days that we were at the school. So after a long few sessions, we were able to relax a bit, get some energy, and then go back again in the afternoon towards 721 kids and other activities. Cars and Sons came on board, giving raising bonds to all the children at the schools for the sessions, and then Camps Trading donated juice for all the empowerment sessions and the dance sessions. So it was really a collaborative effort with the community, and again, we're just the hub to give people the opportunity to support those who need it most.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we can't forget, of course, our person who helps in all ways possible, Dr. 𝐲𝐞𝐿 himself. We appreciate you.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely. For all your help.
Yes,
if it's on radio, off radio, we appreciate it, and thank you for always being willing to help us.
Well, I have to tell you this. So early on in my career, I don't know if I was sure. I know I've shared this probably with you. Early on in my career, way back New York City, Hartford, Boston, U.S. days, right? I kind of said to myself, if it's about, you get so many requests that come across your desk, right? And I know it doesn't matter where you are in the world for help and support. Sure. And if you picked everyone, then there'd be nothing left, right? Correct. So for me, I said, if it's about kids and if it's about animals, I'm in. And so this is when we work with the kids. I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Appreciate it.
And
sure.
so who enjoyed the haircuts and the girls or the boys more?
So we didn't get any because we wanted to get some girls in to do some hairstyles with because I think we get through with a hairstylist for the girls.
Yeah, but
So we did get through with someone, but we didn't get to arrange any for the start of the school year. But it's something that we still have available. So if there's any parents that we can still organize something even after school starts, we will. But I think the guys really enjoyed it. 𝐲𝐶 got some nice photos of the kids smiling while they were getting their haircuts. So I definitely think that's
every week I go because it should never look like you need a haircut.
True.
Although I could never I've never had a beard. How do you keep the line straight?
I don't even know how I would look without a beard right now. I've had it for so much years.
But like, how do you like? If I did it, I would look like someone who was, challenged, tried to keep. I would be completely out of angle.
That's why you always have to find a good barber.
Yeah, my husband, Emmanuel has one.
Yeah.
And every other week he has his. I think it's like Wednesdays in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Over at Harper, and Danique just leaves him all nice and neat.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I wouldn't. I'd have to go every other day. That's how fast. That's how fast it grows.
It gets a little scruffy, but as long as you have, as Vivian said, a schedule, you're able to keep it maintained.
I
for
could
sure.
never do it. I make it to like day. You know what happens? I won't. So I'll shave Friday morning before I come to work, and then I won't shave. If I don't have anything going on the weekend, I won't shave till time to get up Monday morning.
Yeah.
And if we happen to have like a Monday off or a Friday off, and I get that one extra day, I'm like it's itchy. I just get rid of this. I can't stand it.
You have to go through the itchy phase.
Yeah, that's what they that's what they tell me.
I don't know, because
you're not growing a beard.
For as long as I can remember, Emmanuel's has had one, and he's.
Have you ever known him without a beard?
No.
You don't
No.
want.
Do you have
to
a
know
picture
him.
of you without a beard? Will I recognize you?
Yeah, same face, but I mean, just
I know that my
Younger.
husband is younger than I am, and we look pretty much the same age when we're together. But I'm afraid that if he shaved off that
Or maybe
beard, he'd
more
look like
younger,
my
yeah.
son or something. So he's not allowed to shave it.
Yeah,
Emmanuel, I'm sorry, brother. I tried.
I was told the same thing. I'm not allowed to touch the beard. Yep.
Wait. Here's the thing. Like, if I let it come in, it's more gray than it is.
But that's okay,
black.
though. That's okay.
I've earned it, for
That's
sure.
okay, for sure.
For sure, I've earned it.
For sure.
But, anyway, guys, thank you for the kind words. And Vivian, thank you for being part of this. And thank you guys for what you're doing. So I remember one of the projects from the old world that used to always be so cool were the Christmas Angels.
Yes.
Are those happening this year?
yes.
Same concept.
Same concept.
Same
It's too
concept.
good to leave behind. It's too good. It's too good.
Same concept, and I think we discussed a little bit, me and Vivian, that we're definitely going to have a collaboration on that. So we just need to,
This is fun.
iron out the details, and then we'll come back and sit with you and discuss how we're going to execute that project for sure.
And where are you going to put the tree this year? Still a government building?
Hopefully,
Yeah,
yes.
government building. Okay.
We have to
Do
introduce
we want to introduce some new locations, because you also have persons over this side of the hill that it's a bit difficult to
come
get
all the way just-
all the way to Phillipsburg.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to introduce something over this side. Maybe we could put one at Island 92. You never know.
We certainly could put something in. Is the tree real or is it fake?
It doesn't have to be.
I mean, yeah, we have a few fake trees.
We have some
but we
fake
can always
trees.
get a real one, for example.
Well, no. Besides, like,
I'll buy a fake
but if we put a, place, I'm worried. Like, if we were to put a real one here, either on the patio or in the lobby, it would be brown. Would be like the color of my skin in a matter of days.
Yeah,
Just because it's so warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe we do
fake
something.
tree. A fake tree.
Let me talk to. I'm going to have new neighbors next door.
Yeah.
They may have Pilates studio, but we have a little bit of a lobby now.
Okay.
So let's see if we could come up with a way. You have room at Right Path for a tree?
I think it's sucriere in the front. It would fit.
No, yeah, that's actually, and she gets way more foot traffic than I. A lot of people don't get foot traffic. I don't get people to come up here. Are just
Yeah, we
not,
need the foot traffic so
yeah.
to get people who might not have,
see the tree. That would be
You put a QR code and a little sign on that, and it'll be a good photo op for people.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you can scan your QR code and donate.
That's a way better location than here. But
yes.
Yeah, we can figure it out. We just have to iron out the details and see
Deal.
what we're-
Sucriere in the Christmas season is insanity.
So that's a good
Yeah.
suggestion for sure. And again, before the Christmas season comes, we still have our youth program. So our Elevate Youth and Family program. So we start actually today
Yep.
with the classes. We did our introduction session with the students on Saturday. We have about 17 students.
That's
so
a huge number.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
big.
wanted
That's
to
big.
do 10.
We started with, idea was 10 and then ends up being 17. So yes.
Love it.
So we're sponsoring their GED or they're attending NEPA. So we have about 11 for GED and 6 for NEPA. And then they're doing the classes. They have workshops on Saturdays about goal setting, budgeting, mental health, time management, and then also having them create volunteer projects to actually benefit the community.
That's
That's
amazing.
a very key thing. And then, of course, we're going to start recruiting for mentors. So we want to also match them with a mentor throughout the program, which runs like a school year, to be able to add to their support network. And then in the next few months, we're also going to be working with them with the family unit. So working with a mediator and a social worker to elevate the family unit and then also elevate the youth and to put their best foot forward and be their best self.
How old are the kids?
15 to 20.
Yep.
I'm wondering, our interactors at Rotary might be a little too young because they're probably the same
Age group.
age group.
Yeah.
So yeah, wish we had a Rotaract. Wish we had a university-based service club. We don't at the moment, but that would have been a good fit. But we'll come up with something.
Yeah, we can always. There's always a way for sure.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us. Appreciate
Gigi
it.
and Josiah from the Rise Foundation and Miss Vivian from Bright Path.
Corporate, commercial, tax advisory, and immigration services.
She did it right this time. Bravo. Danielle, are you proud?
I hope so.
You're gonna get a gold
I
scar.
represent.
You get a gold scar.
Yay!
You get a gold star. Let me do this quick commercial breaks. 9:52 right here in the Northeast Caribbean.